I think we're live on both of them.
Are you live on yours?
Oh, son. Hey, it says testing on mine here because we're trying to go live from two different phones. We'll see what happens.
And I think we got it.
I think we got it.
I believe we got it. Are we live?
We're live.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear us, please? We've got one viewer so far.
Oh, sucky now. Sorry.
Look at the mics and church. We're professionals. Professional.
Sorry to run a little late today. That's my fault.
Right. Hey, one thing we know about having a vehicle of the types that we like is that they're gonna break sometimes.
They're gonna break.
And it's not a matter of if. It's a matter of when. It's kind of like riding a motor scooter.
And how bad.
And how bad.
That's
for sure.
That's the big question.
I'm going to back this up so we can get both of us here and I can still read them comments there.
How bad is it going to break? Sometimes it breaks really bad. Sometimes it's not so bad. And sometimes the not so bad is just bad enough to give you a bad attitude.
Oh, yeah. If it breaks at all, it's bad enough to give me a bad attitude.
That's what I'm saying.
Especially like if I didn't plan on it breaking. You know, I don't know what it is. I've got no problem at all working on other people's stuff. But if it's mine,
and it's broke,
it's about 6 seconds into it, I'm ready to knock a windshield plumb out of it. I mean, I get plumb heated.
Yeah.
So.
I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I just want to be kicking doors and stuff, but I can't because I'm not a body man.
Right.
So.
But you know a good body man.
I do know a good body dude, but you can't just be like, can you fix this?
Are we plugging them guys yet?
Yeah, I'll give them a plug. Hilltop Auto Body and Customs.
There you go. So we're both live, and I can see that we're getting views here. But the questions and stuff is coming up on your phone.
Huh? Really?
Yes, sir. So.
What a predicament.
Yeah. Anyway, I did not mean to cut you off there. It's a Hilltop.
Oh, Hilltop Customs and Auto Body.
All right.
That's what it is. Hilltop Customs and Auto Body. Marcus Jones and David Gentry.
All right, good deal.
Yes.
I know David Gentry. I do not know Marcus Jones, I don't think, and I have not seen any of their work.
They do excellent work.
But
I can go ahead and tell you they do excellent.
You being the anal retentive person you are, if you say they do good work, then I believe it. I mean the attention to detail person.
No,
my bad.
Just a second. No, they do super work. I tell everybody I know. You know, if you can't get in, you know, if you're a regular guy, I like body guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm a body man, so to speak. Like I do body work, and I know that my books stay booked out, and if there's somebody that's equivalent or as good as me, that somebody wants to get their work done from time to time, if I'm not available, that's cool.
You mean you're not one of them business owners that's like, if you don't work with me, then you're dead to me forever?
No.
What?
Just don't go to some bullshit place and then come back to me with some some kind of stuff and be like, hey man, so and then I know you told me it'd just be like 2 weeks.
I feel like this is a stab at me right now.
And then all
right, so y'all see this here? Y'all see this here turbo right here? I may have got that done a little bit early because actually did I know you when I got this one? Because this was the first one.
That was the first one that
you done.
That I did, but you wanted me to do.
Yeah.
And then I just.
But had I had this one first, and then you did this one. Okay, yeah.
So
Glenn had to redo this here turbo. Oh, we got Justin Quillen says you need to kill this live feed broadcast on this phone and use the other to watch the live feed. Well, now it's come up here on this phone. Hey, Bubbas, you need a night out cruising. Yes, Randy, we do. We need a night out cruising. Justin, let me know. Is it coming through on as me here or live feed on all cylinders? Because that would be the question. Hopefully, because I run the live feed from the on all cylinders page. Anyway, what we're saying is, Glenn, I had this done before I met Glenn. Actually, I had it done twice before I met Glenn, and then he come in and fixed it for me. So I felt like maybe he was giving me a little jab right there.
Kind of like Captain Saberho. Who said that?
It's funny.
Never.
And new tattoos, Randy, you're right. We do need new tattoos. I will speak on this a little bit. Hopefully, Mr. Glenn and Bobby and Scott will be available to be opened up soon.
Yes.
We missed their work. They're both on all cylinders. Sweet, we're good to go.
All right.
So, squirrel, sorry. But hopefully our fabled tattoo people will be opened up soon and be good to go.
Yeah.
Says the chat and live feed is different on the other phone. Okay, well, we'll have to figure out a way to combine the two of them. So, but I can see stuff on this phone, and I don't see anything moving on that phone. So, that's why it says testing on this one. We're just testing it out, seeing how it goes.
Hey, it's early in this here production.
We're only about 20 episodes deep.
Yeah,
maybe.
So,
but like it, share it, do a watch party thing. John Corey did that last week.
Don't be watching potty.
What?
Don't do that. Don't do that. It's legal.
He did a watch party.
Not right.
Party.
Party. Would you like to have a party?
Every day, all day. Actually, I quit drinking last week.
Did you? Really good?
Yeah.
Good deal, man. Like, hey, I ain't gonna say that.
I decided
don't drink, but.
Well, I just decided I need to slow down because I was getting a little out of control. You do that.
Hey, whatever. If you realize it, then.
Okay. As long as nobody tells me not to do it, I'm okay. It's the second when people start telling me not to do it.
Don't you dare tell me how to live my life.
I'm like, I do it on purpose, by God. Don't you tell me?
Do it out of spite.
So,
drink liquor with Sprite.
Getting back to the original thing, sorry I'm all squirrel on you guys today. So, Mr. Glenn is having the vehicular problems.
Oh my goodness.
What's going on with it, bud?
My RAM is not charging. My charge is not ramming. No RAM charging is going on right now. There's no jumping. There's no running through the hills. Oh, my truck broke. That's fuel delivery problems.
And this is something that's pretty common on Dodges?
Well, on the 89 model, I believe it was 88 and 89, they had this really terrible design for fuel pump, in-tank fuel pump. Basically, the actual pump and motor doesn't attach to anything. It just hangs by the supply hose and the wires. Right.
No,
so you do a lot of rocking and rolling, and that thing is just flopping around in there in the module,
And I can attest that you do a lot of rocking and rolling in that thing.
I do. Hey, I filmed crawfish in my frame rails above the gas tank when I was dropping the gas tank. So you're in the thick of it.
Yeah.
And that truck's got quite a lift on it.
It does.
Not your average four-wheel drive.
It's hard for me to get up in that thing.
Bit of a lift, so.
Was it 6 inches on 35s or 37s, something like that?
It's 8 inches on 35.
8 inches on 35s.
That's what she said.
It's great. It's great old big. I can tell you that right now.
But anywho, the wires came out of the pump because it's rocking and rolling. So basically, I had a live positive wire in a tank of gas, and I didn't know it. Luckily, it was a full tank of gas.
Yeah.
Unluckily, when you drop those plastic tanks, it's still a full tank of gas because there's no drain on the bottom. So, dealt with that. Spilled about 5 gallons on myself. Stank heavily all yesterday. Smelled of gas and felt like a tinderbox. Just like no one smoke around me.
Yeah.
Glad I gave up smoking, you know what I mean? Like, boom! Yeah, it's not the day to have a nicotine fit.
Not the day to have a nicotine fit.
So I got that done, right? I got all the lines replaced last year when I replaced the pump, right? Because it did the same thing. So this year I was like, I done replaced the filters, done replaced all the lines, went hard line, did all that crap, and so I just put an Edelbrock Mini on it.
Okay.
But you know what the problem with the Edelbrock Mini is?
I do not.
They only supply 4 to 7 PSI, whereas a Holley EFI carb or TBI carb needs 15 PSI. So it's just running at half power, and I wasn't thinking about that because I'm a 4-barrel guy. I'm an old school aspiration guy. I don't think of TBI and all that stuff. I was like, hell yeah, I'm just gonna get that mini pump, put it right on there, by God, we'll plumb it in, and we did.
Good to go.
And then it idles really nice and smooth, and
give it gas and follow
give it gas. It's like, I don't like that shit.
Maybe you just need 2 pumps. Maybe you just need 2 of them.
That's what I said. I said 7 and 7 is 14. We need 15. That's almost it. But I don't think. I don't think.
I wonder if you could do
electronic fuel pumps work like it. Like you can't boost 7 into a 7 and get 14. It don't work. It just comes out 7 across.
Could you do like an intake Walbro 255? Those supply 65 pounds base fuel pressure.
Well, what I'm doing, I already ordered it, is a Holley Mini Mite. Or Mighty Mini. Mighty Mini Holley. Mite.
I don't know.
Holley Mini Mighty. Something like that.
Order something from Holley.
Yeah, that specific truck and car and TBI setup costs 15 to 30 pounds. So I got a 15-pound all press, or 15 PSI all press board, so it's good. We're good. Just waiting for it to come in the mail. We get it plumbed back in, get it wired, we'll all be good. And you can't use the stock supply line not supply line, but the stock positive wire. Like you cannot use the pump wire.
So you got to run another 12 volt for the key?
Run it separate, yes, with a fusible link and all that. But it's got to be a constant 12. It's not a lot of work. It's just rerunning the lines and replumbing the tank, because the tank cap, you can't buy the tank cap. They didn't reproduce those, so you have to salvage whatever you have, or you have to find one in a junkyard somewhere, because they only ran those pumps for 2 years, like a year and a half. So they're very rare. So you can make a metal one and all that. So I just I kept it and I just replumbed everything. I put a hard line in it, RBT. Made a nice tight fit, and then RBT'd it. All you're doing is keeping condensation out. So it's good now. I just need to get the appropriate fuel pump because I didn't do my homework. But that's all right. It's
live and learn.
I got an extra fuel pump.
Hey,
I got an Edelbrock
anybody need a fuel pump? Glenn's a man. He's got one.
I got plenty of projects. I'm sure I'll find a use for it.
There you go. You
can never have too many parts.
All that work on the fuel system, you're halfway to LS swap. Just saying.
No, I'm halfway. I felt like earlier I was like, I'm halfway to driving this truck off the cliff, collecting insurance money.
He's joking. Anybody's listening?
Yeah, that was a joke. Insurance wasn't paid nearly what the collection value.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that to myself.
Here's $17.
Yeah, right. Your insurance is going to cover what you pay for in taxes every year. Like, oh great, $30, awesome.
Something else Glenn's got down in quarantine. He's been pretty busy. Is he just trading around?
Swap.
Got a 455 or what is it?
No, I got a 355, 350 for a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
He did some trading around and got him a 355 Pontiac motor and a 355 or a turbo 350.
355 Chevy motor. So it's all SBC.
I was like, what's a 355? As soon as I said that, I was like, I don't think there is a 355.
But luckily, it's been rebuilt and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Luckily, in '78, there was such a push for those cars that Pontiac actually did get a half year's worth of small block Chevy and transmissions.
Really?
To use.
That's pretty cool.
Cars.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because the Pontiac.
Run out of motors.
And they don't have like Pontiac's not like small block, big block. Basically, it's from what I understand is they do have a big block, but it's all in the bore and stroke kind of.
Well, the 455 is a big block, isn't it?
See, that's something I'm foggy on.
Yeah, the 455.
The way I've been explained is like everything's below that is all the same block, all the same everything. It's just different bore and stroke.
See, I don't know nothing about Pontiacs till 1998 because in 1998 the LS motor came out.
Yeah, I'm not a
Pontiac. They all had.
I'm not all about Pontiac. I mean, I've had Grand Prix, but they were 301 cars.
Does anybody out there know what engines were available in a 1978 Trans Am? What are they called? Are they?
It was a 301 and the 6.6.
Right, the 6.6 is a 400. I think they call it a 400. So I don't know. Be interesting, but it is in the car
and the drive line's all 78. Can have a 78 Camaro, so when I have a 78 Camaro into a 78 Trans Am,
fell right in. Had it running in like
little swoopy to swap it around. Old F body, everything's the same.
I know that. Had it running in like 10 hours, right?
Yeah, we had plain Jane car, no engine, no trans, and we had it running, everything, pipe plumbed, installed, counting them off in like 10 hours.
Good deal.
So we did like some fried burger kind of stuff. We were like,
roadkill.
There's nothing to do, Let's do some hot rod stuff. Like let's just push our limits and see what we can't do. Let's do some trading and. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what it's about.
Yeah.
And it's just in time for the drag strip to open back up. However, with the drag strip opening back up, no spectators are allowed to be there. Which is why the price to test and tune is going to be so expensive right now right off the bat. I mean, they still got to cover their expenses. Some people agree with it, some people don't. I don't really have no dog in that fight. If they're going to give us drag radial prep for $50 worth of test and tune, that's money well spent in my book, because drag radial prep is really, really, really hard to come by, and you can spend $10 to go out there on a regular test and tune night, and people with their four-wheel drives come through, and their street tires come through, and their slicks come through, and you just don't have a track. Paying $50 for something that guarantees going to hook, for me, is like, I'm down with that.
It'd be nice if you can get that at surety.
Yeah, well, that's what was put out. If you're not on the drag radio and you're not on slick, you can't go down the track.
Well, there you go.
So that's gonna allow people with big horsepower to work and people with small horsepower to work as well.
So,
but no spectators.
Will they allow regular testing tune nights and just fun dragging like?
Not as of right now, no. Right now, it's if you're not on a drag radio, you can't be there, and your crew can't have more than 9 people. They're bound by regulations as well.
Yeah.
And but the reason why they're as of right now, until the ban is lifted, why they're not allowing any kind of Tom, Dick, and Harry to run, is that the people that are going to pay that $50 want their money's worth.
But yeah.
They want to make sure the car's going to hook. So it's a little steep. And from what I understand, they're not going to hold to that. And once this is lifted up, they can get the spectators in there, then it'll go back to normal. But as of right now, they're just trying to get people in to give us some sort of demographic to race on. So I applaud them for that. I appreciate what they're doing for that. Like I said, I know there's a lot of people out there. I've been reading the comments. It's like $50, and then they're wanting to do $150 to get in and do the bracket deal. Which I mean, it's not cheap, but I mean, let's face it. If you've got any money in your car that requires you to have a drag radio prep surface, $50 really ain't that big a deal to you.
You're not worried about $50.
Right.
If you're going to throw $300 down on your buddy's race, you're not really worried about
exactly.
it. Yeah.
About $50 to get in. So I'm kind of excited. I may or may not be late to work Saturday.
Just let everybody know.
Just letting y'all know right now.
Watching.
$100 for radio prep Friday, $50 for NHRA prep in the other lane. From what I understand, maybe I read it wrong, but I thought it was $50 for the radio prep and $100 for the NHRA prep in the other lane. Could be wrong. Gates open at 5 p.m. Test and tune starts at 6:30 p.m. That's on Friday, and then on Saturday they're going to open at noon and they're going to go to 6, I believe, is what I had read. So I'm glad that Aaron and them at Kentucky Dragway is trying to at least get it open, even though it's minimal stuff. It's not exactly ideal, but they're doing what they can to try to make the track great.
We're all just doing what we can, man.
That's all we can do.
Make racing great again.
And make tattooing great again. I'm ready to get some work done, man. I'm ready.
I'm ready to go to work.
Look at this hoe on. Look at that hoe on. It ain't got nothing on. Oh, by the way, to the fella that drove by while I was sitting outside today and asked me if we still tattoo, man, I don't tattoo. I can't draw a straight freaking line.
You want to, though.
Huh?
You want to. You could.
I want to get tattooed. I don't want a tattoo.
You could tattoo.
I don't want to do it.
Oh, yeah. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
You'd have to trace it and put it on there, and then they go,
oh, yeah, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I see what you can do. I'm out. I can't do that stuff, I promise.
No.
It'd be like me saying anybody can do what I can do, and I don't think they can.
Well, yeah.
I think I'm special.
Well, it is. Ricky D's special. He's a
I think
special.
special as Lynn.
Ricky D is very special.
Special Lynn. So, and then, that probably wasn't very appropriate, my bad.
So,
let's see, nothing worse than a naked forearm. I agree, Randy. And Justin Quillen comes in and says that Test and Tune Saturday for radio prep is $100 from 12 to 6.
So they're going to have just regular Test and Tune where, like, just regular people can come in there?
Regular people want to drag radio and slick?
No. Just regular people in four-wheel drive?
No.
Regular people in street cars and...
No, we want to have a good surface.
I'm not saying, like, during your $100...
No, you can't.
I'm saying, is there going to be a weekend?
Eventually, once everything is back to normal, they'll have to go back to regular Test and Tune. But as of right now, no.
No, bring it back to regular Test and Tune right now. If y'all can Test and Tune for $100, why can't regular Test and Tune the next weekend?
Because, I don't know what they're going to do next week.
See? Nothing. They're not doing nothing. Have regular Test and Tune.
I'm out. We need
Makes more money.
Hey, we want all the sticky
Give people
tracks.
something to do.
You people with your street tires and your mud tires, you stay off the racetrack. I don't like it. I want sticky surface so we can pull wheels and spray nitrous.
Well, you can do that the weekend before.
And I want to
let regular people.
Well, the problem is I got to work this weekend, so the next weekend it's open. I want the best.
Kentucky Dragway has to cater Rick D's work schedule.
That would be awesome.
That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, all right.
And then, let's see, what else do we have going on, really?
There's nothing going on because everybody's closing. I'm just playing. There's
Glenn,
lots of
read the rest, Ricky D. Anything? Let's see, yes, Glenn, read the rest, Ricky. Test and Tune Saturday for radio. Slick is $100, 12 to 6. Anything goes for $50 from 10 p.m. to 6. Oh, there we go.
See?
There we go.
That's what I'm talking about.
My bad.
See?
Good call, Justin Quillen. My bad. So, yeah. All you gotta do is after 6 p.m., I guess you can race whatever
you can't exclusive. That's where all them. I can't hang with big money cars. I need to bring racing back to where it was. See, that's where all that starts at. Give my prep road stuffers. Stay off my road. See,
I gotta go to work after.
He's a racer elitist. He's an elitist.
That's right. I don't like you guys.
He's an elitist.
Hey, I gotta go to work at 6 o'clock that day anyway. I'm gonna watch your slow cars spin anyway. Ooh,
I don't want to watch a dumb car.
I'm gonna watch your stupid
cars. Ain't no spectators allowed.
Ooh, that's right.
We'll be all standing in X. That seems to be the like as long as you're like XX ... No,
man, I went to O'Reilly's the other day and they had a bunch of X standing there and I was like, what in the world is this?
I felt like getting a stick and making some circles. Be like, I win. Tic-tac-toe.
Tic-tac-toe. So. Good call. Thanks for the help up there on that, Justin Quillen. I appreciate you, buddy. By the way, for y'all that don't know, Justin Quillen, he owns Outlaw Chassis Fabrication up in South Point, Ohio. He's a big supporter of the channel.
Jake Quallen?
Jake
Quallen? Watch yourself, Jake Quallen.
But Justin's a really good dude, and y'all check out his Facebook page, his Instagram. The guy does a lot of great work. So we appreciate him. Thank y'all very much.
Hey, I seen our person... Dustin,
hell?
Yes.
Yeah.
From the last interview.
With the big huge sponsorship.
Huge sponsorship on the torque converter.
Come get me some.
Talking about, I can't find a converter company to make my power for me. And it was like, we'll step in.
Hughes stepped in and said, actually, there's a street racer that is big time in Hughes who was able to make that call.
Well, that's good.
Stepped in and said, the perp wants to go faster. I got you.
There we go.
And then,
what we need.
John Corey, who is
Tin
Can Mafia's other half.
Yes.
If y'all are not following Tin Can Mafia page on Facebook, you're missing out, man.
Yeah,
that dude does some great work, and he's very affordable. If you need a turbo kit, hit that guy up as well. He's he does good work and building a hammer of a car. Should we cut on hot rod? Or should we not cut on hot rod? I think I.
Well, not only am I going to give a shout out to John Corey. What's his what is the name of his place?
Tin Can Mafia.
TCM.
Tin Can Mafia.
Yes, TCM Fab.
Yeah, TCM Fab.
Yes.
Tin Can Mafia.
And another local fabricator. This is just to give him a plug. My boy at HMF, Jordan Wills.
Absolutely.
HMF Fab.
Yep. Jordan and hook you up.
We got
fab shops.
He does my suspension stuff.
We got fab shops everywhere.
That's right.
You can go to Camargo, we got a guy there. You can go to Salt Lake, we got a guy there. You can go to Ohio, we got a guy there.
Bill Mitchell up the road, got a guy there.
So,
got him locked up.
Kevin Easton says he needs a torque converter sponsor. Hey, Kevin, I don't know what you drive, but if you're fast enough, any sponsorship's available. Ask Dustin Hale. He didn't think he'd ever get a sponsor. I thought he was gonna cry when he found out. I was like, man, big man, calm down. It's all good. I was really happy for him. So, hey,
good.
Kevin, what do you drive? Tell us what you drive. Is it fast? If it's forward, we're probably gonna say no. Hey, you got me.
I ain't never said that again. I never, not even going there. Not
nada. But then, see what do I got going on? I've got some stuff going on behind the scenes.
You just picked up a truck.
Yeah,
you just picked up a square body.
I picked up a 1978 Scottsdale 4-wheel drive, one owner truck, 40,000 miles. Had a tree fall on the bed of it. Turbo 5.3, Kevin, that's my kind of guy right there. Turbo 5.3. Call Hughes, tell him that Dustin Hale sent you. I mean, I can't help you with sponsorship, but I'm sorry. If I could, I'd help myself. I'm just gonna be honest with you, bud.
No doubt. I wish I had horsepower like that to be like, oh, I need
to go fast.
Yeah, regular torque converter though. I need something else.
But the Scottsdale had a tree fall on the bed, and the bed's a little warped. But other than that, man, it's a great truck. We went and drove about 4 hours round trip to get it. Went up a deer trail to get this thing. I'm talking, I got there and they told me It's up here. And I was like, up where? Like, where's the trail? What do you mean?
You know you're in the right part of the country for old rusty cars when they're like, take a right at the barn where Billy wrecked her motorcycle last winter.
Yeah, really. And I got there and we was like, oh God. So I drove my truck up there and we made about a 6-point turn and used a winch to help pull part of the trailer over to get the truck up on it and got the truck to the house. Truck hadn't been running in 11 years. Got it back there. My buddy Will Smith, he was there and he was like, let's see if this thing run. And I was like, all right, cool. And we cracked the line on the carburetor, put some fuel in it, put a battery on it, and cranked about 3 times and fired right up. And I was like, man.
Like, not getting jiggy with a Will Smith.
No, not that guy. Not that guy. One from Salt Lake.
Okay. Yeah. Mechanic Will Smith.
Mechanic Will Smith, yeah. If I don't have time to do your stuff, I'll send you to him. So.
Or if he just doesn't
Which
feel like it.
Which right now I'm not taking any more customer work. I'm out right now. I'm backed up so bad I can't even breathe.
He said no more Fords.
I don't think I've worked on any Fords.
And see, and you talk crap about it, and you never work on it. See what I did to you right there, and that's. If you don't play 6-dimension chess, you don't know. You can't even come to this game. Set you up from weeks ago.
Well played, son. Well played.
Weeks
ago.
Very
good job. Very good job. So that's pretty much all we got going on. And our buddy Hot Rod wishes he could be here, but he may have talked a little too much smack. And let's just say right now he can't race the what's he call that thing?
The Cheeto? Oh no, you talking about not who he's racing, what he's racing. He's racing La Nasty.
The La Nasty. He's not able to get on there right now. But you guys, like I said, from now on we're going live. We're gonna try to do it like this year. I think it's pretty cool to have both views, and you can kind of bounce back and forth, and then we'll look and see what's on that one and see how you guys do. But look to see a lot more content on the on All Cylinders page instead of just posting all the crazy stuff I post on my page. I'm gonna start posting on that page. That way we can try to get a wider outreach of people. Try to get a lot more people involved and try to grow the brand up. So if you guys like what you're hearing, like what you're seeing, give us a like, give us a follow, give us a share. We'd like to turn this into something to where we can put on a race or put on a 4-wheel drive event, something like that, to where we can do some fun stuff like that. So you guys
boats and hoes. What? I didn't say no.
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 So if you guys like and share, help us get the word out there, help us get spread it around. Either way you say that sounds bad, so whatever. But
I just cratered myself.
So,
probably get a lot.
I gotta go work on another Dodge today. As a matter of fact, I gotta go pick a Dodge up. It's like a square body Dodge truck. I gotta put a transmission in it. That's actually how I got the 78.
Dodge transmissions.
You know what's bad is I don't even know if it's standard shift or automatic. I was just like, I'll work on it. I don't care.
Those details are minute. You don't need to know them until you actually get it.
Out or in, either way, we'll make it work. We'll figure it out. And at the end of the day, we can always let's swap it.
So I have a bone to pick with the internet and these life hacks and these. Oh, check out this car hack. Spray foam is not body work. Damn it. 1/2 inch of Bondo is not body work. That is not passable.
Agreed.
Not cool, man.
Agreed.
You see shit online and you're like, oh, that's primer, or it's listed primer, ready for paint, or fresh body work. Buyer beware. Don't ever take their word for it. And I didn't take anybody's word for it. I knew the car was going to need body work. However...
Hold on, is there spray foam in
No, there's a 1/2 inch. Like, I started sanding, and I'm like, oh, just a little bit of body glaze. So I get out my wire wheel. Dude, it looks like Frankenstein underneath it. I kid you not, there is 3/8 of an inch of Bondo over top of this Frankenstein fender. I'll post a picture on the On All Cylinders page, and you guys will be like, get the hell out of here. Somebody did not do that. Like, they literally could have applied for a second job, gone to the interview, made first week's pay, and bought a new fender by the time they had smeared all this damn Bondo on there. And sanded it down to form the rest of the fender.
Wow.
I mean, you literally could have got a second job and bought another fender in that time.
Wow. Is that on the Trans Am?
It's on the Trans Am.
Man, I feel bad. I let that car over.
So now I'm thinking I'll probably be doghousing in. And wouldn't you know it, regular like 1981 and after TA fenders are like $180. 1977 to 79 TA fenders are like $350.
Yeah. That's what you get for getting the cars everybody wants.
That's what you get for trying to smoke in the bandit, Bo-Luke Duke shit. I'm just a redneck that wants to have fun.
You know what sucks about having fun and being cool? It ain't cheap.
It ain't cheap. I'm not cool either, so that's another expense that I don't have to pay for. So
No,
I guess
cool.
I get a good car. I don't have to pay for being cool.
Speaking of good cars, man, I've been able to look at some neat cars over the last couple of days. Can't talk about one specifically, but man, I tell you what, if you do not talk to the older generation, if you do not talk to the older generation of people in your town, you're missing out. Because I felt like I know where just about every hot rod in this town was, and I was dead wrong, and I mean dead wrong. And not only that, these hot rods were right underneath my nose. So I'm just letting you know, talk to the old people in your town. Make them feel like you like them, care about them, help them cross the street, because you never know what they got hiding in their garage. And
so what you're saying is like, falsely befriend these old folks so you can take time just...
Hot dang it, Glenn.
He's like, quit twisting my words.
Quit twisting my words. You're not mad at me, you're mad at Calamity Jane, okay? Quit taking that on me, Glenn.
I'm mad at my truck.
But yeah, get out there and reach out to your elders. Not only will you never know what they got hiding in their garage, but you might learn some stuff. Yeah. It's been an interesting week. So
awesome.
Hopefully have some pretty cool projects to talk about. I'm gonna try to start doing some live streaming stuff from my garage on the stuff that I'm working on. I know you might possibly do some stuff like that too.
I might kill myself on this mower I built.
He doesn't mean that literally. He means he might. That thing's pretty cool.
Dude, I built a wheelie standing lawnmower.
Oh, I seen it. You sent me a video of it. It's even got zoomies on it.
Dude, it's stupid.
It looks pretty scary.
It is very scary.
I want a video of it going over the jump.
No.
Not gonna happen.
That thing is sketchy, dude. I raised a mule in it, and for a mower to keep up with a mule, that's pretty good.
Depends on how active the mule is.
Not a donkey, like a
mule.
Kawasaki mule.
Yeah. Like,
This dude's like, oh yeah, you're out there racing your farm animals, are you, bud? You're out there racing your donkey, are you there, bud? Farmyard gallop, huh? No, man, like...
Oh, that's awesome.
Kawasaki.
I really thought you meant the four-legged mule. I know, that's what I thought you... Oh, that's awesome.
That's some bitch one that you ride. I tried. He's like, get the hell off me. He damn near kicked me in the...
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So, dang, it really flies to keep up with an actual Kawasaki mule.
Yeah, man, like it...
I totally...
Literally, I've been in some high horsepower stuff, and I've been teetering on the edge of mountains and four-wheel drives and side-by-sides and shit, and this thing is like... It's sketchy.
Sketchy?
It is sketchy. It gets my adrenaline going. It's sketchy.
Man, we'll have to check that out.
It's dumb. I'll post pictures of it too. It's
cool.
Dumb.
So you guys basically keep an eye out for a lot more content on this page. We're going to try to blow it up, keep you guys entertained, and have a lot of fun.
And let's see y'all's builds. Post us some pictures. Like we like to talk about
especially
cars.
E-Step. Hey.
Post
Twin Turbo 5.3, I'm down. I'm gonna see that. So.
Kevin, E-Step?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got the small block from. What's up, guy? How you doing, man?
Oh, is that the one you traded with?
Yeah.
Man. That's the guy said he needed torque converter sponsorship.
Oh, yeah, he does. He will. Yes, that car is badass. That car will be badass.
What car is it? That's Twin Turbo 5.3, but what's the Twin Turbo 5.3 in?
78 Camaro.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes, that's...
You want to buy an 81 Camaro?
I believe yours is 78, ain't Kevin? 78 Camaro, I believe. I do believe.
I don't know.
I think it's a... What's that casting for that 70s model? It's not 0010, it's a 3869 or 3469, something like that.
I don't know.
Something like that on a small box. I think it's a...
There's 0010. I know that.
Yeah, 0010 is a 4-bolt main, 2-piece ring.
Yeah, but I don't know nothing about that.
I think
no, that says LS.
I think 3469 is the casting number on the small block for the later 70s, early 80s model. I might be wrong.
Casting number on it for me would be 5.3. He got the right idea.
That car is gonna be badass.
Dustin Hale says, Race cars, that's right.
Race car.
Again, Dustin, I don't know if you caught us, but congratulations on your sponsorship from Hughes, buddy.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you being on here last week.
And give us some pictures. Give us some content. We want to talk. We want to talk about your stuff and your stuff and your stuff.
It'd be really interesting. I can, as you guys say, it says test on mine, so I'm pretty excited to see how it comes across to the viewer.
Oh yeah. I think we're doing fine. I think
we're
it's
doing a good job.
Fine job.
You guys let us know what you think. Unless you think it sucks, then shut your mouth. I'm just kidding.
You ain't got nothing nice to say.
Say anything, we'll probably laugh.
Walk off a freaking cliff. So are we signing off for this?
Yeah, I believe so. I gotta go pick up a Dodge.
He's gotta go pick up a Dodge.
You gotta go work on the Dodge.
I gotta go work on a Dodge. Actually, I can't. I gotta wait for my phone to come in. I've been working on Dodge. I've been smelling like gasoline. I probably still smell like gasoline. Does it smell like gasoline?
I don't smell nothing.
I don't know why I'd be in my armpits.
All right, y'all. Thank you very much. We appreciate it, and we will see y'all in a couple weeks.
We will.
Finish.